Hey, it's a new Androlab, and I've got my camera finally back on track, working, marvelous. Hello, me. So, it's been a while since I made an Androlab, and it's not because I was sleeping properly. I'm still not. And seeing as I cannot get an ounce of sleep in like what time is it? In 4 fucking hours in my bed, might as well do something constructive. So today I've got a major upset 1v1 Vreanus rematch from Pizzadu, who's the one who sent me the. Well, he didn't send me the replay, so to speak, because it's on his channel, which I suggest you go and see. But we talked about it, and he was quite interested to have this one reviewed. Apparently, he was pretty satisfied with it, even though I think he lost. Well, as far as I know, Vreanus did win almost all his 1v1 matches before he got to holidays, I think. He asked me to, but I wasn't available at the time. So, I've got a new tool, which I totally stole for Moroni. And let's see what we can do with this. I'm not exactly used to it yet, but what may do. So, Pizzadu. As far as oh, yep. Okay, please. I should have
for the next freebie.
This is way too strong. I should have expected this. Vreanus usually records his vocal. I just didn't know that Pizza would do as well. It's in his name. I should have guessed. So, yeah, as far as I'm aware, Pizza is pretty accurate Laz. At least as accurate as me, if not more accurate. Yep. He was training on TAC, if I remember correctly, but I'm pretty happy to see him back on Laz against the hammer. Okay, so Vreanus might have known he would go for the Laz because he did go right from the start with the hammer. So this is going to be interesting. I have no idea what technical level Pizza actually has in this match. Last time I saw him on Laz was quite a while ago, like maybe 1 or 2 months ago. He didn't strike me as very knowledgeable in terms of advanced mechanics and matchups with this class, with the Laz, but he was just crazy accurate. So this is going to be interesting, especially against the hardest counter for the Devastators, which is the hammer. Okay. Yep, you're dead. Okay. That was not exactly the best way to answer to that specific situation, but let's just wait and see the second encounter and see how it goes. Track, dude. You need to track. Yeah. And you were lucky. He didn't get you at the first strike. So, those two encounters clearly tell me that Pizza did not actually know how to defend against assaults, specifically the hammer. Even though some reflexes kinda are the same against any kind of assaults. Yeah, this is 1v1, obviously. So it's always it's supposed to be even easier for the Laz. First thing, right here, your aim should be climbing, dude. Your aim should be climbing, tracking him in the air. An assault that is jumping in your direction with the clear intent to pound your face is the easiest thing to track in the whole game, because their trajectory and most of all their speed is very predictable. If the assault is trying to get away and make himself more difficult to track, he will not get the full jump, so it will be obviously more complicated. But his intent with the hammer is clearly to pound you as close as possible. Like, you can read it in his eyes, okay? So he will get the maximum jump because he's kind of far away. So he will try to get the biggest jump possible to reach you. And for that, just aim up, follow with hip fire. The worst thing that could happen is that you miss him, but you will be dead anyway if you don't try. So you might as well try. Wait for the apex of his jump. This is a moment, especially if he's targeting you, where he's the easiest to aim at, to track and punish. And try at the very least to get one shot at it. It's not a problem if it's not a head. Obviously it helps if it's a head, but a body shot is fine. But getting one preemptive shot on a hammer raises up your chances to survival like a massive amount. Okay, it raises massively your chances of survival against the hammer if you can get against any assault, but most particularly the hammer. If you can get one shot in before the melee, before the actual fight. So I mean, if the hammer with this trajectory actually lands here, he's either a fool or an idiot, or very optimistic for some reason. So yeah. He's gonna get on your face. No, even if you didn't aim at him, track him in the air and shot him for whatever reason, because you didn't see him or hear him coming, because you had a roof above your head and he caught you outside of a corridor or something like this. Whatever the reason, let's say you didn't track him coming and shot him first. No, you have two options when the hammer lands on you. I'm talking specifically for the hammer. Either he's a bit too far away and you try backing off. You backdash to get the maximum distance between you and him. That is only if he's a bit too far away from you to get perfect strike easily in. Or if he's got that close to you right from the start, you only have one option, which is dashing in his direction. I know that can sound weird and completely stupid like this, but trust me, there's something to it. So, first things first, whatever the your choice, your decision, if it appears that he will drop on you pretty accurately, like really on your face, you have absolutely it's absolutely necessary that you start a stomp. The hammer being the laggy bitch that it is, the stomp might very well just not stun the assault, but that's not the goal here. The goal is to avoid being stunned yourself, because if you get stunned like this, 99% of the time you're dead. No counterplay possible. You have to avoid being stunned, and the biggest thing for that, your biggest tool to avoid being stunned, is the animation of the stomp, the wind up, writhing your feet before the stomp actually hit the ground, because it will prevent any kind of CC on your face. Nobody can stun you, no matter what, if you are stomping. Then you, as the guy lands, once the impact that would stun you has hit, you cancel the stomp with your swap to pistol, which is the only way the cancel works. Well, you can only stomp cancel if you got your primary and swapping to pistol. And then you dash. This is the start. Here or here. So this is the this one is the first. This one is the second option, which you cannot which you will avoid as long as you can take the first. Reasons for that, you will discover that in a second. The hammer has a glancing distance. So there you go. You get a backdash. Sadly, too late because he could stun you beforehand. So the swing started, but he's just a tad bit too far away from you, so you don't get the full damages of the hammer. You just get a glancing shot, which will put you roughly between here and 50% HP, depending if he has the sure strike. I think that's the name, and your own protections. If you have feel no pain, halo, and the likes. But whether he's glancing or not, two swings from the hammer, even two glancing will kill you. Whatever he has, whatever you do, whatever you have to defend yourself. So taking one shot is acceptable as long as you can control the distance. Being too far away is one thing, but it won't save you. Being too close can get you something, because the range of the hammer goes, the perfect range that is, goes both way, too long or too short. If you are like really close to him, like right here, you will be inside the perfect range, like not in the perfect range, but too close, and between him and the hammer basically, and you will get a glancing as well. So the third option, if the guy is too close to you, is to dash right in his face as soon as you can. You will not avoid getting a one hit which will be, if you do it correctly, fuck my English, a glancing, but you will be still alive for the time being. The most important things at first is to, one, avoid being stunned with the stomp cancel, and two, avoid getting perfect distance strike from the hammer, which will end things immediately. Okay, so why dodging on the left or on the right, or why dashing right in his face? This is the second part of the decision making. If you are just a bit too close, but you don't feel comfortable with what we call the ninja kick or phantom kick, as some call it now, dash on the sides here, as close as you can to him, but not like just enough to slide away on his right, on your left. Why is that? Because the swing of the hammer, if you let it go, yep, right there. It doesn't work. Never mind. The swing starts from the right, and it starts actually quite wider than it looks. So if you dash with the right timing, which is actually wider than you would think. Oh, come on. The hammer will simply go past you and actually just give you glancing. The problem with the right direction with glancing, dashing this way, is that, as you can see, the hammer at the end of its course gets closer to him and goes way back behind him. So even if you can get the timing right and actually manage to dash behind him, you can still be hit in the back by the end of the swing, and it might even be a perfect distance, so a perfect hit, which will kill you immediately. So you can do it. It can work sometime, but you're still rolling your dice. You're relying on chance quite a bit. On the left side, you have better chances at actually escaping. Let me get this clear. Knowing how to defend against a hammer doesn't make you a counter to the hammer. The hammer, it will always be the hardest counter to the Devastators. But at least it gives you a fighting chance. Okay, I just want to make that clear. Even me using it a lot against like Red Amant for internal 1v1 tournaments inside of Storm Heralds. I can get at best 1 lives out of 2, even though I know what I have to do against him, and he's not a good hammer. That is to say, a good hammer will get you more than 1 out of 2. But at least it gives you a fighting chance. So, my bad. Third option at close range was to just dash right in his face. At this point, 10 seconds. That's a bit too much. Yeah, right now. Dash right in his face. Why that? I don't know if you are familiar with the ninja kick, so I will just explain to you real fast. Ninja kick is actually quite simple. It's quite a simple thing to do. You dash in whatever direction you want, backward, on the side, right in front of you, whatever, and you just mash your kick like a madman, like your life depends on it, because actually most of the time it does. You just mash while you are dashing. As soon as you press spacebar, you mash your melee button like a madman, while aiming with either your mouse or your directional inputs, if you are more comfortable with it, in the direction you want the kick to go, even if it's not the actual direction of your dash. So when the guy is right in front of you, it's not exactly complicated. You just dash forward and mash your melee attack, your melee button like a fool, and it will give a kick inside the animation of the dash at the end of the dash, which you can link just after the end of the dash animation with a normal kick. You don't necessarily have the need or benefits to do a second kick, but it can ensure a stun in some cases. Against the hammer, we don't really give a fuck, to be absolutely honest. The kick deals, if I remember correctly, 20 or 25 damages. That's not a lot, so spamming it isn't actually that useful. But if you do that correctly, which is kind of relying on luck again, because the hammer being a lag bitch, you can never be sure, but on principle, on paper, dashing in him like this with the ninja kick can stun him after that, after he ends the swing, okay, and allow you to just give him a shot of your las in the face, okay, which will kill him because he would be minus 20 HP, minus 20 armor, whatever, or 25, so enough to kill him. This is a bit ballsy, but it can work. It's a last resort that has chances of working. Again, the best option still is dashing on the left. Okay. Once you dashed behind him, you can keep going, keep getting distance, and at worst reset the actual melee at the melee. How should I put this? the melee encounter. After that, he will have the hammer will have the option to dash to your to dash close to you to try and regain some terrain. You will have the option in that case to continue shooting him while backdashing, which is pretty important. Or he will take off again, and you will have the option to track him or just back off, whatever. The encounter will be reset, and that's what you're looking for. Every time you can reset the encounter, you just avoid death. As long as you are alive, you can win. Okay, enough with this. And I will hope that he will miss his spawn later in the match, so that I can explain a bit more, or see if you do it correctly by yourself, how to defend if he misses his distance, which is kind of easier. Well, your grenade was kind of way off. I really dislike, personally, the fact that you swap to pistol before he goes on your face, because that, I mean, in some conditions that could give you the setup to do a double dash and escape more easily, but you're not in condition here to actually use the double dash, and it seems like you are trying to kick, no, stomp. Don't never stomp with your pistol in hand, because you prevent yourself from being able to cancel it with the pistol swap. The stomp can only be cancelled from primary to pistol, never the other way around. So, only reason to have your pistol in hand, only two reasons I would see, would be to try spamming kink like a fool, or rather over optimistic dude, or to set up a double dash, which you don't.
Oh man.
Could have worked actually. Yeah, would that have been an headshot? You would have killed him.
Oh man.
I don't really understand why you keep shooting instead of backdashing, like right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn, 30% health. Alright.
Yeah, last time we played,
But
I
okay.
was just testing you. Now I am taking it seriously, so I am using your weakness.
Okay, alright.
Your weakness, yeah, the weakness of any devastator, not even restricted to Laz. Okay, let me get the lighting on the other way, because, yeah, my camera has huge lighting issues, so I'm using my cell phone to try and get some more lightning. Otherwise you would just not see me at all. I would just be a black silhouette in a black background.
Where are you? Ah, that's right.
Good shot. Good shot. Why are you...
I somehow kicked in the wrong direction, alright.
Yep.
I somehow kicked in the wrong direction, alright.
Yeah, well, kinking in the right direction wouldn't have saved you anyway. Again, it is possible to stun a hammer before he launches his swing, but one, you have to know the timing perfectly. Two, you have to nail the timing perfectly when you do it, and three, you have to be very lucky with the lag. Like, this is like just getting a natural 20 on your die. Like, really, it's possible. I did it quite a few times, but maybe like it worked maybe one time out of 8 or 10, while I was knowing what I was doing. So
Ah, that's where you are.
I don't understand the grenade either. I mean, launching a grenade, why not?
Yeah.
But
That's
you
right.
are
You are.
you're way off. Launch it here. Launch it here. You to just to bounce on the wall, and I would have personally aimed here just to make it bounce behind him. Kind of optimistic, but it could have worked. But here, your grenade just go way off. And my biggest problem with that is not even the fact that you missed the grenade itself, it's the fact that you threw it now. He's already pounding on you. Throwing grenades takes almost 1 second. It's like 0.8 seconds, something like this, as far as the animation goes. So it's like you stunned yourself, basically. So yeah, even if you managed to get the kick in the right direction, you wouldn't have stunned him anyway.
I somehow kicked in the wrong direction. All right.
Yep. It's because of the stun animation.
No, it's not.
It turns your view.
So you know how to do the double dash. So you know how to do the double dash, but you barely used it until now? Okay. Waiting to see if you can use it a bit more. Just so you know, the double dash is very useful in that kind of situation if you want to drop, because right there you could have double dashed inside to actually land directly in the stairs. Not that it was urgent or necessary in that specific situation, but just so you know, you can do it. Nice. I think that was a headshot. Good grenade. Okay, good grenade, but you should push him on the left, maybe, because he got himself here. Obviously, will be willing to take off again and hide behind this part if you go to the left. But if I'm not wrong, let me check real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. He took off again, so currently he's out of fuel. Much probably. That looks like a full jump. So going left, you would have and by left I mean left inside the compound. Okay, like go in the middle, get your line of fire as soon as possible on him before he gets to regen or get fuel again. That was not a headshot, I guess. Otherwise, the grenade should have killed him.
Damn. All right.
Nice. Better grenade. Keep dashing, dude. Nice.
He teleported.
I don't know why he... Oh, okay. You teleported on his screen. Okay, makes sense. Saved by the lag, then. But... that was kind of right, okay. He messed up. Was way too far. So, you backdash once. Okay, nice. Get a glancing. Very light glancing. He doesn't have a show strike, apparently. Or killing strike, I don't know. Take off again. Land too far away again. But you should keep dashing away. Keep dashing away as you should, because if he wants to, he can just keep dashing towards you. So you need to keep up the distance as much as you can.
shit. He teleported out. Nice.
Thank you. Ooh, quite the thunder going on outside. There's a thunderstorm happening where I am, by the way.
Yeah, I had one in the middle of the day as well.
Alright.
But it finally ended. It was fucking annoying.
Yeah, especially if it somehow affects your internet connection too.
Ah, it doesn't. I am not on satellite.
Ah, okay.
Thank God.
Are you on satellite?
Me, no. Like, I'm cable.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes
Marceline is on satellite.
there's a power outage that just so happens to...
Nice dash. Nah.
Power
Stop
outage
switching to pistol
that just so happens
for no reason. Okay, you broke the armor, so you wanted to swap to pistol to finish him. I don't know if you can do quick swaps, but without quick swaps, just forget it. Oh, also, when you are dashing yourself, you almost cannot be stunned. Like, I remember very little instances where I was blocked or stunned while I was dashing away or in. The thing against hammer is that you need to be dashing around constantly. You cannot stay in place. Never. You have to dash as soon as your cooldown is up.
like if there's a power outage that just so happens.
And especially dash in. Again, as I told you earlier, as soon as the guy is dashing in your direction, just go for it. Go for the direction he just left. You know what? Let me see if I can find something real quick. This is gonna bring me back quite a bit, but where is this faggot? Oi! Where is this fag? Thank you. Yeah, this is quite a while ago. I'm not sure. Dark Souls? What the fuck? March 2020. I'm not sure I was even trained against armor yet. Nope. I would just want to find one occurrence where I managed to do something correctly, but I'm not sure I still knew how to fight hammers yet. No, forget it. That said, I should be able to get something. Didn't fight Element yet, okay. What the hell? Come on. Didn't fight Rada in the third one? Like really? Oh yeah, he didn't partake in this one. Ah! I'm an idiot. Well, sorry, I'm certainly have others, but I just don't remember which one. Other fights where, other matches where I fought hammers, but I just don't remember on the fly which ones, so I don't want to
Theoretically,
waste
I'm
too
going
long
to fight Logan
looking
today
for
as
something.
well.
Woo! Good luck with that.
Worst case scenario, I
Yeah.
will look for it afterwards and send you a link if you are interested.
But I mean, I fought Smegma, I fought Shadowkin, I fought that dude, and then I fought Logan, and now I am fighting you.
I said, swap to pistol. Look.
That's a whole lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Nice grenade. A bit too late, but nice. Was that a ninja kick?
Ah, nice.
No.
Ah, nice. You got out of it. Oh, what? I almost did no damage.
Oh yeah, I just noticed. Like, you didn't break my shields actually.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Oh, that could have legit be it. Go back to your lads. Go back to your lads. You just tend to stay too long with your pistol for no valid reason. Nice. Nice.
Damn. Ooh, 35% health already.
Your pistol is as a finisher or a tool for movement. Yeah, like it's a tool to make cancels, storm cancels, double dashes. This possibly a bit of kick cancel if you miss your first one. But that's all. You really don't have much merits to fight with your pistol instead of your las, so long as the guy is not very low. That's not a bad grenade. Get on. Nice.
Shit.
So he was red. Just spammed in with the pistol. I think Vreanus was actually experimenting with the charge cancel of the hammer, the double charge. I'm not sure how the dudes actually called this one yet. Nice pistol. Nice.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
Okay, it was fine. Dashing away as soon as you can. One shot, two shot, pistol or grenade on the corner. No, maybe that's just me with my over aggressive grenades. Double dash out. Yep. That was obviously was gonna pound inside of the staircase.
Was a lucky shot there from me.
No, it wasn't. Your aim was good. Okay, nice. Too bad you missed, but nice attempt at trying. Do not corner yourself. You are dashing away in the wall right now. Kick him. When he's dashing, you can. When he's dashing on you like this, right now, you can kick. You have your pistol in the head. Use it for what it's worth. Like shooting him is good, but again, if you cannot get the head instantly, you take the risk of him being just able to start a swing, which will hit you, even if he's dead because of the laggy hammer. So use this opportunity to get a free kick, a free stun on him. This is probably the only moment you can.
Damn. Oh man, 6% health. All right.
Yep.
Well, that's an attempt at the fuck is that? Are you trying to double dash but okay, let me get one thing straight. If you are cancelling the dashes at the first tenth of the animation, you gain nothing. Okay, I'm almost ready to bet that it actually slows you down. Okay, it might actually slow you down a little bit. At the very least, you do not gain any speed. Okay, cancelling the dash, the first dash, so fast is already losing most of its momentum. But cancelling even the second one so fast, I mean, what's the point? Boom. Too bad. That was not a bad grenade at all. Yep. Too late for the kick. Yeah, again at this range, either you ninja kick in his face, or you try to dodge on the left, but he's too close to dash out. And the hammer being the hammer, yeah. Even if you think you can stun him, no, you can't. Grenade, yep, exactly. You were a lucky motherfucker on this one. That was a nice grenade. That's the kind of grenade I like. Too late to dash out. You need to dash in.
Nice.
You were lucky.
30%. Fuck.
To be honest, the reason he dies here is not as much as that you played it well. You didn't play it that bad, but the last backdash was really too optimistic. But rather than the fact that he didn't play it as well as he should have. Like for instance, as soon as he took the grenade, he should have take off and just flew away. Probably behind you, behind the corner. There's a big wall. And here, he missed the first shot. I don't know why he tried swinging again, even though you backdash. He just had to either dash charge on you, or just take off and pound you again, or just finish you off with pistol because, well, you were in the red. His second swing here is what kills him.
30%. Fuck.
I think you actually stunned him. Yeah, he's standing here like an idiot for not doing anything. I think your pound actually stunned him, but with some delay.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay, nice. Bit lucky, but nice.
That was a good stomp, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit late to me, but it was a bit late for one reason. It worked for one reason. It was indeed late, at least in my opinion. The reason it worked is that he tried charging you instead of just swinging. If he tried swinging, you wouldn't have stunned him, and you would be
That was a good
probably
stomp, yeah.
dead. He seemed a bit far for a perfect swing, so you might have only suffered a glancing, but still you wouldn't have stunned him. He's overly aggressive though. He's really greedy and he's not taking his time. He keeps
And in 3
aggressing
weeks
even
I
though
will
he's
lose
in
all
the red.
edge I have. Let this go. And in 3 weeks I will lose all the edge I have. If this goes on like this.
That would be your own fault,
I mean in
Vreanus.
skill department.
Too bad you don't have any grenade left, because this one would have been good. No, just run away.
Oh, how the heck did I get that?
I wonder. He's on Steam with a hammer? Why? Well, whatever.
Oh, how the heck did I get that?
The first swing misses you? I didn't pay attention when he was killing you to his loadout, but he's playing without killing strike, right?
Oh, how the heck
Because
did I get
those
that?
two glancing?
How the heck did you survive that?
I don't know.
No, something is not normal here.
Because I was super low, I know.
You
so
shouldn't be able to survive two glancings like this. The first one almost did nothing. Like he didn't even kill half of your armor. Stop with the stomp on the hammer. Like really, the stomp is only needed to avoid being stunned yourself. Like really, using the stomp against the hammer in the with the goal of stunning him. It's too dangerous, too optimistic, man. Okay. Well, enjoy it while Vreanus is not yet a good hammer, because I know people who would punish you for that. The grenade was good though. The grenade was actually good. I don't know why he's actually trying to actually charge you. The charge for a hammer is just a way to gap close and get your swing. Why is it trying to charge you? I don't know why you heard him. He's in the middle of the map. I don't know what your he's in the middle / top left. I don't know what you take the whole way around. It's 1v1. You have really nothing to get to gain, but the balcony would have been a good spot actually. Balcony against assault is actually a pretty good spot because they can pound you easily because of the height difference with the ground, but at the same time they are forced to jump to get to you and take actually at the very least a big jump or close at the ground some terrain which offers you opportunities to pre-shot, to get a preemptive shot on their face before they can get to jump on you. So this is an advantageous position. And after that, even if they are getting the jump on you, you can just jump off the balcony. Oh, tactical. Jump off the balcony and retreat with the double dash inside of the corridor, the staircase.
Dude.
Okay, things should get easier.
Alright.
Things should get easier. A tactical, even a fast one, is way easier to target and punish with the las. And Vreanus really has some bad habits with his mobility as attack. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad attack in any way. If anything, he's much better than me on this class. But yeah, he's using his Stalker. Vreanus tends to really underuse his Stalker and favor his Melta, even though he's way better with Stomps!
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, your aim is really good, but your tracking is lacking. Yeah, I should have stomped. When you couldn't track him on melee, he was dashing all around, etc. Especially in a closed environment like this. Just fucking stomp, man. If you cannot track him, you will get the next Melta anyway. Might as well try hitting him with anything you got, which has better chance of actually hitting, because you get an AoE. And if your Stomp can stun him, he's dead. Simple like that. Again, the word to keep in mind here is that if you cannot track him, don't try. If you are not quick enough with your tracking to you can shoot through this one. That's a corner shot. Rip. Bad decision making here, dude. You see him jump. Let jump goes far and fast. You drop without using double dash, so your fall will be straight, slow, predictable, easy to see. To me, he should have killed you with a Melta shot before your feet touch the ground. But on the other side, what I would have done personally would have been to wait just maybe not even a half second more, just a quarter seconds more, to ensure that he get the time to get shot, to get close enough, and drop with a stomp. That's something I do a lot, and it works actually better than you'd think, than many think actually, and it feels very satisfying. But really, just fall with the stomp. Yeah, after he gets a bit closer. I don't know why he's getting there. You are basically free here. He should just like make a step and take the kill, because the kill is free. But waited just a bit more. Stomp by landing. He would get stunned. Not sure he would have liked that. Too far, this grenade. Too late too. The grenade should have... I didn't notice it still. I had the grenade, to be honest. But the grenade, I would have launched it here, right now. Right there. Right at the moment I saw him getting here, backdash to avoid the corner melta that he will try to get just after that. Just backdash and grenade here at the same time. And by here I mean really like here, not past the corner, so that he will not see it before crossing. Ah, come on. Yeah, I have to click on that. Do not turn your back on the fucking corner melta, dude.
Oh man, that was very quick.
You know.
Never turn your back on a tactical that is at range to get you on your skull in one dash, dude. Tacticals of this level are just way too fast to let you just take your eyes off of them for a second. Yep, that's what I was guessing. And in your place, I would have got a shot in there, a couple shots. Just plenty shots in case, since it works, it counts as corner shots, so the damage will be reduced to 1/3, but it will give you a hit marker, so you know he's here. Oh, come on. Grenade here. Yep. Why pistol at this range is useless. Keep your fucking las. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game, but it works. At this range, your pistol was already in a fall of damage range, so even a head might not have killed him. Might have not killed him. Fuck my English.
Oh.
Grenade. Nice. Okay, that almost worked. Oh, come on. How that was not a headshot. Let me see that again. We even see him hit the mark. Come on. Come on, Space Marine. Okay, maybe it was a bit high. Okay. Dude, he's playing Matrix. So, that was the right decision to take the larger path around to avoid the corner melta, but you still sticked too close to the corner, so you ended up corner melta anyway. Why coming back close? I mean, you could have used the sound to track his movement and his decision. In such a close environment, he has the initiative. Do not drop without a kick. Without a stomp. Nice, better. Okay. Pistol. That was the moment you should have used the pistol. Okay, you're dead. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not.
Shit.
He missed pretty much everything. Potato.
Close enough.
Yep.
But my issue was here. He screams, so he's broken. You hit him with, well, obviously he's broken. He's tactical, getting shot by Ela, so he's broken at the first shot. You hit him with your grenade, so he's stunned for half a second. Even without taking into account the stun, because we couldn't at this point ensure that he was indeed stunned, I would have double dash on the left as soon as possible. As soon as I see that marker, just fucking rush. With your pistol, like maybe you will get one dash that you cancel with your pistol at the end of the dash to gain a few frames of recovery and start shooting as soon as you get the clean line of fire. Which is now. Which should have been earlier. Too bad you missed this one. And there you were in range for your pistol.
Oh shit.
That was a close one.
But okay, the backdashes were good. Your overall action were pretty good on this one. You were just a bit slower than you could have been. But overall, the decision were right. The aim was here. No, not sure I would have tried this. It's good to see that he's using his stalker a bit more. Get the balcony, dude. I'm not saying that to encourage you to go camp on the balcony, because that's not the point. The point is to have a clear vantage view on the whole battlefield, easy control of the direction from where you can get engaged. Well, no. On the balcony, people can engage you from pretty much anywhere on the map, but you can. It's pretty hard to kill you right there on the spot because you're still a fucking devastator. And you can just retreat and choose and force your opponent to come at you from much fewer angles and control those angles pretty well. So, a small tip on that. When you are behind a corner like this, like right here, yep, exactly, switching to pistol enlarges your view so you can track what's happening around a bit more. And if the guy is charging you, drop your grenade here, behind the corner, not across it. Drop the grenade here and double dash out. And keep your view on the guy until he's like at the middle of the ramp of the slope, like, and be sure that he's actually rushing you before dropping your grenade. Need the sound on this one. It was too low, yep. Pistol! 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 Pistol!
Damn. Damn.
Yep, didn't check your ammo. This happens to everyone. Let's be honest, I'm not blaming you for that. But not checking his ammo is one thing. But once you were in the reload animation, should have just swapped instead of trying to cancel it. Even if you manage to cancel it by some chance, by some muscle memory or whatever, you would have still be emptied. So swap to pistol, even more so when seeing he was red in short distance. You need the rate of fire. against a Melta. Because you just can't wait for your... Nice. You just can't wait for your last to be able to fire again.
Nice shot there.
With the poor rate of fire of the thing. Too bad. Okay, here a bit of tips on the positioning and picking. In that situation where each opponent is on one door of this fucking wall, always try and fight to get the better pick. Controlling your left like this is okay, but you don't need to oh dang! I want to dig. I don't know where it would, how far it would be in my channel, but I would love to dig an old trade I had with Moroni, because against Moroni it often comes down to, and Charles as well. It often comes down to a war of positioning. When you are picking on your left, you reveal all the left part of your body. All that part of your body is revealed before you can shoot. Your opponent just have to pick with the gun to be able to shoot you, but because he is picking on his right. Always try to and fight to get the right pick. The right pick is right because it's not wrong and because it's on your right. Easy to remember, okay? Controlling your left can be done here from behind this cylinder with your camera on the left, swapping to pistol if need be to enlarge your field of vision, and relying on sound to keep track on the choices and movement of the opponents. But you need to force do not get close, because it's so much easier for him on this side. What you have to do really is to fight on this side and push him from this side, this side, to either force him to back away because he cannot he won't be willing to take the trade on his left pick. You don't have any grenade to for that, but you don't even need one because you have a last cannon, the right pick. And by pushing him there, a bit large if possible because he still has a melter, but by pushing him from here slowly, you don't have to rush, just push, like the simroll you are as a devastator. You will force him to either take a trade on his left pick, his bad pick, which gives you an advantage, especially so with a last pistol against attack, or just to retreat and leave the position. From there, it's do I have my map? Maps. Where are those? Manufacture room. Basically, a duel of a battle of position. If you can lead it well, especially well here. Where is it? Yeah, here. Let's say you are the red and he's the blue. He's here. You are here. I don't have the red anymore. Oh, okay, thank you. You're here. You will push him like this, getting again pretty large to avoid the easy melter in the face. And his option will be, if he still wants to get a good position, he's forced to either mirror your movement and try to get here, but at one point or another a fight is gonna happen anyway. And if you... Ah, come on! I keep having my my nostrils today. This is annoying. Or just to run away either here to try and get the cover from the staircase, from this wall here, or really run away here. He's still on the to get the right pick on you. But well, you still have Laz. He still has a stalker. You have a superior firepower on paper. So from here, you have options. He has less. Typically, where is my red? Typically, once you are here looking at him from this side, you both have the right pick, but you have the option to just back away and get another angle of view on him. I would need to show you some footage, to be honest. I will, if you are interested, just tell me through Discord or Steam or whatever. Discord preferably, because I'm generally not connected on Steam if I'm not playing. Send me a message if you really want to have more information on Battle of Position, especially since it's pretty important to Laz. And I will try digging some videos for you. To really show that in the right way, but always, bottom line is always try to keep your oh come on, need to get used to that, the right side to pick from. Like really picking on the left is fine if he's on his left pick as well for whatever reason, but always avoid as much as possible. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Oh, nice.
He kind of looked for it. He kind of wanted to take that one in the face. But that's the nice punishment for greediness and lack of respect. But yeah, just basic listen, avoid. Yes, okay. Battle of Picks. Ooh, nice head. Ah, come on. Right there, you could have chose to get on the next door, the door on the left, which is directly aligned with him. That is an interesting move I saw more than once. He's here, you're here. Right click on both sides. You can decide to nullify that entirely and just give the most value to your superior tankiness and firepower by none of you has any pick at this point. You will have the wrong pick. For the short moment you will just pass this corner, but you can do it with a dash, and if you are confident in your double dash, you can even double dash here, and you have a right pick. He has no pick at all. He's forced to retreat back on the stairs. Obviously he will hear you turn around, but if he's listening to music or stuff like this, or isn't paying attention enough, that can be a surprising move. You didn't need it anyway because you put a Laz in his face, which is nice, satisfying to see. Good. Ah, yeah, the curse of the Laz. A free shot will always be missed because it's free. Okay, get the nice pick. Don't need to do that. You're just losing time. Okay, cannot say I'm fond of this one. Because you are giving up all cover, and here's a tactical, a fast one at that. He can just get here, and you're screwed. Bit too far away to hear him. He could be here. He could actually be here, you know, and just pound you in the flank. Even though actually I have no idea. Okay, he was actually here, but just way slower than I thought he would be. Get the right pick, don't... Yeah, okay, better. Pistol, pistol, pistol! Melt a shot, okay. Sure. No hit marker. Sure.
Oh,
You're not using your melee enough. Your backdash are good, but at some point it's useless. Once he's too close, he's too fast anyway. At this point, backdashing doesn't give you much, doesn't change much. Might as well dash on his face and try a ninja kick.
oh.
But yeah, just pistol to begin with. Here, one shot. Okay, to me it's an absolute face, but whatever. One good shot, swap to pistol at this range. You have really like no other choice against a good melta.
Oh.
Fucking finally.
You just lasted longer than you should have because he missed his melta.
Fucking charged it
But
up
like
very
really,
low.
you need to if you want to really play at the same level as someone like Vreanus, you need to get some quick swap going. Okay, nice one. I'm not sure how the last one hit, but okay, whatever. Delay. Nice. Yeah, he tried to be too smart. Okay, back on assault. Nice, good shot.
Okay.
Wouldn't do much, but
I
he
don't
will
want you
just
to
regen.
get that many more kills.
Understandable.
That works. You were lucky.
Never mind.
That was a charge,
I'm
though.
trying to-
Yeah, okay, he tried to charge. That's why it worked.
Never mind.
He should have just swing, but
I'm trying to force myself. To,
he thought he was too smart again.
Like, level when it comes to like facing assaults up close like that, because like I can't rely on body shots to like for a quick takedown.
Also, just a short tip. You seem to have a bit of difficulties aiming high enough to you seem to be a bit slow at tracking in the air. A bit maybe a suggestion I could make, something I did with notable success actually, was to raise my vertical sensitivity higher than my horizontal one by a fair margin. I think I'm running like 20 horizontally to 35 or 40 vertically, something like this, like a 1.5 almost 2 to 1 ratio. All matter of personal preferences, of course, but it makes it easier to. It doesn't change much in usual fights, because usual fights are generally, most of the time, on a plane, a flat plane anyway, with little verticality overall. But when you need verticality, it's for the assaults, and the assaults change verticality very fast. So having higher sensitivity for the verticality actually helped me a lot against the pesky assaults.
Yeah, headshot.
So, suggestion thrown. Give it a try if you want.
Fuck am
It
Yeah.
has to be a headshot.
Okay, I'm not really sure why he's actually trying to push that slope, even though you clearly control it and you are fucking Laz. He's clearly trying to get too close for the Melta, and again forgetting that he's got a fucking stalker, which with his good. In his shoes, I would have simply either tried to get around either by the inside of the building or by the inside of the boxes, or if I really wanted to rush, I would have rushed this corner here to have the right pick. Trying to rush the slope here is just plain optimistic, if not naive, against a Laz who knows how to aim. He actually deserved this death. Which is ironic, considering he said like 30 seconds earlier that he didn't want to give any more kill. But whatever.
This is what I meant my margin of error. I am fucking up fucking royally.
Nice. Nice.
Why the fuck do I roll there?
Because you roll too much all the time for no fucking reason.
I'm not angry at you, I am just angry at my fucking fuck ups.
No worries, no worries. It's all good. I'm basically.
No, don't get too close. Okay, nice.
How did I get that? I don't even know.
You got it because
Well-
you don't get stunned by the Melta.
Well, Melta doesn't stun, so that makes sense, I guess. No, the problem is Vreanus' way to cross, to move around and cross corners. I didn't watch the whole video, but I think Moroni already addressed that in his last VOD review. But yeah, this is... Vreanus does a straight swap cancel into a roll to simply move around. It's his cruise speed, if you want. Except that it takes a fucking long time to do a full cycle, and he does that even to cross corners. So yeah, he started his cycle just before the corners. He ends his cycle here. Free shot in the face. Get punished.
How did I get that? I don't even know.
You got it because you don't get stunned by the melter.
Oh,
No shit.
Because like I switched between artificer armor and
There you go, shooting, good shooting.
I think it is. Yeah.
No, not that way. Melter does not stun at all.
Nice. You could swap to pistol here. Nice. Nice. There you go. There you go, attaboy.
Okay. I'm actually kind of stressed.
The remontada.
Though admittedly, there is this one trick that Sindri's taught me that I'm abusing the hell out of this, to be honest with you.
Which one?
It's basically the I forgot what the formal name of it is, but like I have my last cannon equipped. Oh
Tell me, I wanna know.
And basically, I do a kick, but then I switch weapons to cancel like the recovery animation, and that briefly allows for you to like increase your FOV to like survey your surroundings easier.
What?
That's the trick that I've been abusing in order to like.
No. You're just switching to pistol, which has a bigger FOV by default. And the kick puts you into melee mode, which makes the camera go further away from you. I'm not sure how Sindri explained that to you, but I'm not sure you quite understood what he was trying to say to you. At the very least, I'm not seeing you abusing any mechanic of the sort here. You're just switching to pistol and putting kick here and there, but that doesn't change much, to be honest. Maybe I'm just an idiot and I missed it, but finally! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, 40 minutes I was waiting for this one. Oh God! Well, I'll ask Sindri what he might think he said to you, and I will be interested on having a French version. just so you know, I learned a freaking lot from Sindri as well. That's why I'm a bit surprised to hear that. After 2 years, we're working with him, working under him, and then with him, building up the glitch list for the tournaments, building up, preparing and writing a tutorial video on glitches and cancels. So I'm a bit surprised. I never heard of that before. Okay. Nice grenade. You can aim. Yeah, okay, pushing.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, okay. That was actually ultra clean.
Shit, man!
How did that happen?
Me and my royal fucking screw ups. Man.
I don't know how I won that, to be honest with you, because like you had me in the first half.
That was a magnificent grenade. Good follow up with the Laz. I would have pushed right after the first last hit, because last hit plus grenade, I would have pushed right from there, even without waiting for him to be in the red, and that might have been my mistake because I'm overly greedy like this quite often.
I'm checking out my surroundings.
But yeah, good push. Actually, you didn't have to, if you really want to make it perfect. You didn't have to push it quite that much. Here was way more than enough pushing. You had a clear line of sight on him. You had the opportunity, the possibility to get into cover if a good retaliation was coming, because you were never completely protected against the possibility of a good headshot from him. And headshot quick swap to pistol had again, and you're dead in less than a quarter second. So you are never too safe, even when you have the advantage. Especially since you can gain a bit of time, even without Laraman, it's still damage. The Steam still gives damage reduction. So here was a good position to be in, and step in a bit to the left to re-enjoy the cover, which he wouldn't have. You didn't need to go so far out.
What?
But yeah, good shooting, good decision. Nice.
One because you could
Okay, nice. You actually won this one.
That's as well. I am joining back on you. I just left so you get the host.
Alright then.
Okay, I will not do the part 2 because that's part 1. You can see it's here. This is the yeah, no, okay, Major. I was starting to wonder if that was actually another match, but no, it's indeed part 2. But as I said when we talked about it, I'm not gonna do the part 2 as well because the video is already long enough as it is. I do hope I was able to give some pointers and actually interesting advices that you didn't already know about. And well, I hope that was enjoyable at the very least, and you don't have the impression to have lost your time, especially since the video was quite long. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed it or learned anything, or if you have any question or rebuttal. You have the perfect right to not agree with stuff I say. So if you have something to add or ask, well, just hit me up on Discord, and I will be pleased to actually chat with you. Thank you for this very interesting match. I had fun. I will try to now get some sleep because the fucking sun is rising outside of my apartment. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching and giving me content. See ya.